The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
I'm playing Breeze.
Hey, ready. Yellow waiting. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. You kill. Check it back. 12. Hey, Zoo. Tonight.
Breeze now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Wait, that 380.
Mike's by 4.
Let's go. Switch. Go Bandit. Hey, Delta. Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, kill.
Now Breeze on third down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Breeze now on first down. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing now is Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Breeze pass. Complete
Good job,
to
D. Good job.
Hill. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. 21. 51 the mic.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. On third down, Michelle. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over.
Some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
11.
Breeze now to throw. And he finds Cook. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze now. And this is Cook with a grab. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And it's
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCoy picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. Now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge, and Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP, 49ers Super Bowl champions.
Wow, you went above and beyond with great specifics there. I'll be a little bit more general. I'll just say that the Chiefs are going to win by a touchdown. And yes, I'll go with the MVP being number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And if you're not really rooting in this game, how great a matchup is this?
It's fantastic. Going to be a ton of fun. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Give me something. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Wait, set. Wait, 20.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, wahoo!
From just shy of midfield, Brady. That's complete to a former Saint. It's Ben Watson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So we got man. Switch.
1st down, here's White. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Check 31.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
He wasn't ready.
Let's hit this gap one time. Let's see what's going on.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
The Saints take over.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the
You'll
best.
be like that all
That
day,
brings us to
Breeze.
the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run on first down. White, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, foxtrot.
Brady now to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
You got to be nice with it.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence,
on first down, White. And they'll get
game
out of this
crazy.
before being
You don't want me to win, but I
28.
always win.
didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
She just can't
even
win.
on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They stay on the ground with White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Hey, Alabama.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
Well, I was trying to get through
he's
there.
able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
In this. Let me see.
He's checking.
Attack this gap right here. Let's attack.
Again, it's Michelle.
Let's attack this gap. Why he in there?
And he's
Let's
able to
go.
get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup
Attack the
there.
gap.
And now they'll have it 1st and goal.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Oh.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way
He's
in this
mad,
one,
boy.
but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line.
I ain't want to do that to
into
you,
the end zone for a
but I had
Patriot
to.
score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes our score 17-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
Boy, I'm glad you always do that ball.
Back to it, right?
That was my
Put your
spot.
shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl predictions. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be incomplete.
Hey, go to my YouTube channel and watch this game live.
And the Patriots
Dockside 006.
Terrific field position.
I mean, if you want to. I'm live streaming right now. They quit. Damn. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.